Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I am finally swatching my Glamlite Pizza Veggie Lovers Slice palette. For anyone who doesn't know, this is what it looks like on the inside. I haven't swatched this yet or touched it or anything. But I know that I had mentioned in my haul video when I hauled this palette, because I had got this one, a Hershey Kisses eyeshadow palette, the two mini Scooby-Doo palettes, the Creeps and Crawls and the Rut-Row Raggy palettes, and then I also got the Michaela Part 2 mini palette. And I had said in that one, I don't know why I bought them both. This one and the Michaela Part 2 mini palette, because they were both very green. So I was like, I don't know, I was in a green mood and I bought this. Hold on, I'm going to turn on this other lamp and we're going to see if that helps. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit better lighting. So let me open this up again and show you guys. Yeah, there you go. That's better. That is better. So this is a 10 pan palette. So I'm going to swatch this and tell you guys what I think and show you guys the swatches. I'm going to do 5 and 5. I'm just going to do 2 goes instead of like how I would normally do like line by line, because that doesn't make sense for this layout. I love the look of it. I think it's funny that the pizza looks like hyper realistic on here. I think that's fun. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to start with this top row. Yeah, I'm going to just do the first 5 and then I'll do the other 5. The shimmers feel awfully good, as is to be expected of this brand. All right, so here's the first 5. We're going to start with this light green shimmer. This is jalapenos. And then right next to it, this like kind of pinky brown shimmer is caramelized onions. This matte right here, this mustardy yellow, is yellow peppers. This is olive, or olives, which makes sense because it's a nice olivey green. And then this kind of gold shimmer right here is the color garlic. So those are the first 5, and they look really, really pretty. You can kind of see yellow pepper, the kind of mustardy shade. You can see it a little bit better on my hand on the camera than I can see it in person, which is weird. That one's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. The shimmers are fantastic. The mattes, the olive one is okay. The yellow pepper one is a little not. It's a little not as pigmented, but then again, it could look great on the eye. I just gotta wait and see. So I'm gonna pause, take this off, and I'll be right back. And I am back. Here is my hand. As you can see, came pretty clean. There's a little bit of sparkle on my hand left over, but nothing terrible. And like my finger didn't really get stained at all. So now we're gonna do the next 5. I'm gonna say this right now. I do like Glamlite's shimmers more than I like their mattes. Their shimmers are just really, really good. They're super creamy. They're always so pretty. I don't know. I just like them a lot better. I don't feel, you know what I mean? I feel like the mattes just, I don't know. They're good. They're never like bad. That's a weird color for mushrooms. Like they're not bad colors, or my hair is in my face, or like they're not bad formulas, you know, they're, but just in my opinion, it just seems like the shimmers perform much, much better. This is the next 5 shades. My fingers are kind of stained from this one. Starting with this beautiful green shimmer. This is green pepper. This green matte is basil, which makes sense. That kind of is pretty on par for what basil looks like. This shimmer is called spinach, this green shimmer right here. This one's kind of nice because it's like almost has a little bit of a duochrome, kind of got a little bit of like browny yellow in there. This color is mushrooms. I think this is a weird color for mushrooms because I've never seen a mushroom come in a burgundy color unless it's like soaked in red wine. I mean, I don't know every type of mushroom in the world, so there might be one, but that's weird. It's okay. It's not my type of color, but it's okay. It's pretty. It's just, like I said, I probably won't use that color very much. And then this last one right here is called Black Olives, and it is just a black. It is not the blackest of black, as you can tell. It's kind of splotchy, but I don't really use black eyeshadows all that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna take this off. I do feel if any of them are gonna stain, it will be probably basil and black olives. And then I will let you know, there's my fingers and stuff before, and I will take this off and show you in a minute. And I am back. Here is my hand. It's a little hard to see on camera, but I can see like right here I have a little bit of the black still on me, and where the red was from the color mushrooms is still a little bit there. I have a little bit of green right here. So, and then like my fingers still look like this, but a quick hand wash and all of that will be gone. So that's not a huge deal or anything like that. This palette is nice. I do, like I said, I love the shimmers in here more than I like the mattes, but that's always the case of most palettes. But I do like the green colors in here. Like I said, I like yellow peppers. I think I can make that one work, honestly, even though I couldn't see it as well on my hand as I would have liked. I really think I can make that one work. I don't think I'll get much use out of mushroom or black olive, but that's just because I don't use that type of color very much, and I never to hardly ever use the blacks that come in the eyeshadow palettes, just because I don't use black eyeshadow, and you get one in every freaking palette, and that one just seems like it's not going to be the best. It's not like the blackest of blacks. But I mean, this palette cost $22 for 10 pans, and it is super cute, like the packaging, and the color scheme is nice, like I said before. So I'm going to give it a shot. I will do a look or two with this, and I will like show you guys. Like I said, I'm liking the greens. I'm really liking the shimmers. I do like that this palette is half shimmers, half mattes. So like there are 10 shadows, there are 5 shimmers and 5 mattes. I do like it when they do that. I hate it when you get a palette and there's like 2 mattes and I'm sorry, not 2 mattes, 2 like shimmers and the rest of the palette is mattes, or vice versa, because I've seen that before too, where like everything was matte but there was like 1 shimmer. That's silly. So I think out of all of these, my favorite colors were probably, I really liked Caramelized Onion, and I really liked the spinach color. I really liked the other 2 shimmery greens, which were jalapeno and green peppers. I liked those 2 a lot, but this one really, because it's got kind of a duochrome almost, and then this one was just really, really pretty. So those 2 are my favorite out of the shimmers. And then if I had to pick a favorite matte, I think yellow peppers is like the most practical because it could just be like a nice transition shade in the crease. But between olives and basil, I think I'm actually leaning more towards liking basil a little bit more, although they're both, you know, the three mattes I actually do like and think I would use. I think basil might be my favorite one. But yeah, so I'm gonna give this a good try, and then I will do more videos on it and with showing off the looks, and I'll tell you guys like how I ended up liking it. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.